All right, hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do a video. All right, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. People, places, and things. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. So, yeah, this will be another Karmic City Roads reading. All right, so this will be attached to that playlist. All right, so I wanted to start it off a slight bit different for this reading. All right, this new Karmic City Rose readings. All right, I started to use or I decided to use the mixed oracle deck. All right, so some cards came out. I was really originally only wanting 4 cards to come out, and then they was coming out like, I don't know, for some reason I was not wanting to take some of them that was coming out, so I kept putting them back. All right, but the first one that came out is I Miss You in reverse, so I decided to write, on the other side that it says I don't miss you. All right, so if it was upright it would have said I miss you, but it came out in reverse, so I wrote on there I don't miss you. So somebody could be not missing. Next came out clergy. They could be not missing someone, a person, place, or thing. All right, the next card that came out was clergy. All right, it says clergy. Under it says guardians of faith, religion, mortality, or not mortality, morality, compassion, scarce, mission. So somebody don't miss religion or compassion, scarce, mission. All right. Okay, so I wanted to clarify clergy because I wasn't really sure why that was coming out. Next, you have that came out with clergy was temple, and gift came out. Gift came out in reverse. Temple, it says spiritual practices, meditation and reflection, spiritual guidance. All right, so somebody doesn't miss some type of group or something, or some type of practices, or I don't know, because gift came out in the reverse. So clergy is talking about religion, but temple is talking about spiritual practices. So maybe there may be some type of back and forth, or versus religion versus spirituality. All right, with both of those coming out, because literally when I wanted to clarify clergy, temple came out first. All right, and again, temple talks, it says spiritual practices, meditation and reflection, spiritual guidance. All right, and then also with that that came out there with that was gift. All right, in reverse. Next that came out was dancer. Dancer says weaver of grace, movement, harmony, rhythm, passion. All right, I wasn't really feeling like the reading. I wasn't really feeling like this was really talking about somebody being a dancer. I just feel like I was guided more to where it says movement on here, or even rhythm or passion. Something about passion for something. Or somebody doesn't have passion for something anymore, or they don't miss something about choosing religion over spiritual or something like that. Because gift came out in reverse under clergy and temple. Then you have missing that came out. Missing, this could be a person, place, or thing. But on this card, you have a closed envelope. All right. closed envelope. And it's like it's laying somewhere. It's like laying next to some type of building or the front of a building or like on the sidewalk. I don't know if that's really significant, but may or may not be. All right. And then the last card that came out was the devil. All right. And I wrote that as being, you know, basically in Capricorn. Talks about temptation, addiction, toxic, sex, or sex, obsession, and violence. All right. So I wrote on the card. I wrote, you know, stuff on the card. All right. So yeah, that was what came out for that. I'm not really getting anything right now. I'm just getting like somebody don't miss like choosing or picking or something. Or somebody don't feel like something is a gift, or I don't know. But you literally have I miss you, or it's I don't miss you because it came out in reverse. You have clergy that was clarified by temple and gift in reverse. Then you have dancer, which talks about weaver of grace, movement, harmony, rhythm, passion. You have missing. So I feel like somebody is feeling like something is missing, or they don't miss something. Because literally, now that I think about it, you got I don't miss you because it came out in reverse. And then you have the card that says missing. So somebody could be feeling like something is missing, or maybe they feel like they feel like something is missing, or I don't know. But at the same time, there's this energy of the devil. So they could be like something about addiction or toxic obsession. I also wrote violence on there, sex. All right, so now I'm gonna, oh, my nose is wanting to start to itch, or like I gotta sneeze. So let's see, let's use the oracle basket. So I'm gonna put these, let's do them like that, and then I'll bring them back in a minute. All right, so let's see what we get from the oracle basket. Let's see how many cards. I want to stick to a certain amount this time, so it don't be so many of them, unless I pick more at the end. What needs to be seen or shown from this basket in regards to this reading for the Karmic City Rose reading, or to clarify the energy that was already on the table? Anything that needs to be seen? Okay, so we got ginger here. All right. I see the state of Oregon. What else for this Karmic City Rose reading? I see D-Power. I see D-Power. D-Power. We're going to put the ginger hair back. All right, so we're going to keep D-Power. I'm actually feeling like to go with 10 cards. We got Just Me and You by Tony. Trying to beat down one spirit. What else for this Karmic City Rose reading to clarify the cards that came out already? I see yes, 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 or I see yes. Actually, I'm going to go with 15 because 10 is not a lot. Something about, yeah, I see what that's saying. Something about that. We got unclear that came out about that. What? Unclear came out after that. So, which y'all see right there. And then you have unclear that came out next. I'm actually going to put that next. Put it back. What else that needs to be seen or shown from this oracle basket in regards to this reading for the energy that was already out here? What else to clarify the energy that was already out here? What? I see that. Okay. What else for this reading? Okay, I see that. So there could be, it's looking like there could possibly be a masculine that's in regret about being in this energy or something like that, all right? But it's something about them, like, Something about them feeling like something is missing. All right, with those two cards that was talking about missing. Or they could be not missing what they're doing, or they could be not missing someone. Yeah, I see construction, or something about a construction worker. Okay, I thought I was just looking at it and say construction, and it says construction workers. So we're going to put that back. Yeah, stalking. So there's something about we got stalking, but I partially saw that. So somebody could be partially stalking. I don't know what the hell I wrote when I wrote this. I see this. It says lake that claimed a life. Okay, so something about a lake. I see this actually transmitted demons. All right, we got competition behind that. What else for this Karmic City Rose? What else for this Karmic Street City Rose? I see black magic spells. So something about actually transmitted demons, black magic spells. Somebody definitely could be doing that. We got 5D to the 5D to the 3D spiritual whooping, or whooping, ASS whooping. All right, what else for this Karmic City Rose reading? What else? I see catfished. I see ginger hair again. I see warning. A spell is going to backfire soon. It's not going to be pretty. All right, so there's something about a backfire of a spell. Maybe that could be having to do with this black magic. All right, what else for this Karmic City Rose reading? Mom and pop's business. I see the Empress. Squirrel. Preparedness, practicality. This energy is a little confusing. But somebody definitely, with that devil card, somebody definitely could be doing some type of black magic, all right? But I feel like it's going to definitely be backfiring because this is a warning. This card is saying this is a warning. There's a warning in regards to possibly, more than likely, yeah, I see bad news. There's in regards to because someone being too aggressive, or something aggressive with doing this black magic. All right, that was right behind bad news. Yeah, somebody's being overly aggressive with doing some black magic. Something could be manifesting from the 5D to the 3D. Yeah, I see judgment is being placed. All right, judgment is being placed. I also picked these up, which is the Knight of Wands and the upright. We got lifetime royalties. And then we also have been wanting to follow through what been thinking. So somebody have been wanting so something about a Knight of Wands energy, or this in and out energy. It says possible change in residence, driven and passionate, charisma, passion, spontaneity, fast energy, enthusiasm, courage, pursuing your dreams. You know, the Knight of Wands in upright also talks about someone being in like in and out energy, or someone that could be considered to be like a player energy. All right, but the cards we got out here right now is D-Power, Just Me and You by Tony. Trying to beat down one spirit. Yes, this card. Okay, and then the current present, their zodiac sign. If I wanted to add that in here, their sign is a Gemini. They're a Gemini. All right, then you have you have regret, actually transmitted demons, black magic spells, 5D spiritual whooping, or ASS whooping, which is coming from the 5D to the 3D. And then you have warning. A spell is going to backfire soon. It's not going to be pretty. squirrel, which talks. So somebody should be like something about preparing. Someone needs to prepare themselves for this backfire. All right. Yeah, because there's something about bad news. We got because somebody was being too aggressive with doing some type of spell work or black magic spells or just spell work general. They was definitely being too aggressive because yes, black magic spells too aggressive. So somebody was definitely being aggressive with some black magic spells. And the last card that came out was Judgment is being placed. All right, which Judgment card, excuse me, is in Leo. All right, so hold on, let me move these cards out the way. All right, as I'm unpausing the video, I just saw 1551 on the timer. So something about that spiritual number could be significant. All right. Yeah, confirmation because my throat was like trying to get stuck or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and somebody don't literally have to be a like I want to say somebody don't have to be like a literal orange star, but that is what came out. So yeah. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna use the horror deck, the horror oracle deck. I'm being guided to use that. All right, split the deck. Animal with curse. So somebody that could be like in this animal energy, they could be feeling like something is a curse. All right. Yeah, animals at the back of the deck again. I'm not really sure what that movie is. Yeah, look, animal would help me. All right, should I take 5? Excuse me. Okay. Could we get 5 cards from this deck to clarify this energy? We get 5 cards to clarify this energy. 5 cards. Dang. We got suspicion with trap that flew out. So there could be some suspicion about someone in a trap or doing a trap or something like that. Could we get 5 cards from this deck to clarify the energy that's out here? Or the energy that was out here on the table. Give me 5 from this deck, please and thank you. Alright, we got celebration coming out in the upright. What else to clarify this energy out here? If we get 4 more. We got water coming out in reverse. What else? 19, 10, and 11. Just see it on the recorder. What else? Give me 3 more to clarify this energy out here. Genius. Genius is coming out in the upright. Fate is at the back of the deck. Give me 2 more to clarify this energy out here. 2 more cards to clarify the energy out here. We got flight. Flight coming out with fertility. Oh, fertility in the woods. Fertility with the woods, and you got fate. All right, let's get one more to clarify this energy out here. One more to clarify the energy out here. We got Earth, all right? We got Face at the back of the deck. That is eyes, what is it? Eyes without a face, or face without eyes. That is what's at the back of the deck. So the first one that came out is Celebration. That is the Carrie movie. The Carrie movie came out in 1976. It says, they're just trying to trick me again, I know. Practice self-care. Avoid overextending yourself. So somebody is practicing self-care, and they're avoiding overextending their self, whether this is male or female. And funny enough, when I was pulling the cards up at the top, the self-love card came out, but I put it back. Next is Water in reverse. Okay, we got Creature from the Black Lagoon. This came out 1954. All right. The reverse meaning, it says, well, what have we here? Question mark. Again, it says, well, what have we here? Question mark. So somebody is wondering what they have, or what something is, wherever it's at. Okay, the top part under Creature from the Black Lagoon, which came out in 1954, it says, we've just begun to learn about the secrets, or excuse me, we've just begun, excuse me, to learn about the water and its secrets. All right, that's what it literally says up there. Next is Genius. That came out in the upright also. That is Reanimator movie, 1985. Cat Dead, Details Later. Cat Dead, Details Later. This came out in 1985. The Reanimator movie. The upright meaning, it says, slow down. Keep your head on your shoulders. Keep your head on your shoulders in regards to some type of movement, passion, or that's what somebody's doing, because they're something about what the first one that says self-care. They're like focusing on themselves, whether this person is male or female, or they're trying to focus on themselves. Yeah, it says practice self-care, avoid overextending yourself. So someone is trying to avoid from overextending themselves, because they're trying to learn, they're trying to figure out what's around them, or they're trying to figure out something in regards to religion and or spiritual, or something in regards to religion or spiritual, because they don't have a gift, or they're not using their gift, because gift came out in reverse. Next is Flight. That is next. Flight is the Witch. Flight is the Witch movie. That came out in 2015. It says, wouldst thou like to live deliciously? Question mark. The upright meaning, it says, go for it. Indulge yourself. Yeah, go for it. Indulge yourself, because something is missing. Okay, go for it because something is missing, or some type of information is missing in regards to something. or somebody wanting a witch to go missing or something like that. Or something about a letter about a witch. Because this, again, this is the Flight is the witch movie, which came out in 2015. 25, 21 on the recording. The last one is Earth, which, funny enough, Earth came out and Capricorn is in Earth. Is, you know, it's part of the Earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So that's funny that Earth came out last, and that was not intentional trying to have that come out. So Earth came out last. It says, here begins the land of phantoms. This is the Nosferatu movie that came out in 1922. Upright meaning says, remember where you came from. And I've never seen that movie before. I don't even know what that movie. It kind of looks like the devil card, actually, too. This Earth card looks like the devil card. That's funny. That's crazy. It's not funny, it's crazy. But if you look at the man in the blue in the card of the devil, they look alike. Wow. I don't know what that movie is about. I have no clue. Like, I've been wanting to watch movies, but I kind of want a bigger screen than my phone. But then again, I don't, because the whole thing, what they be saying, people be, you know, able to watch you on the TVs and stuff without your permission. Or, shoot, watch you on whatever device you got. Laptops, phones, tablets. Whatever else kind of camera they got. Or that you got. They're surveillancing you without your permission. So I don't know why I'm saying that. But Earth is the Nosferatu movie, came out in 1922. It says here begins the land of phantoms. Okay, the upright meaning, it says, remember where you came from. Guidance is read the middle. It says, staying connected to where we come from can offer feelings of safety and comfort when we wander. A tangible element we can carry with us can be nourishing and bring with it a centered sense of self as we strike out into unfamiliar environments. Keeping home close to the heart insulates us from hostile energies, especially when we are subject to being cast in a harsh light. So somebody is feeling like they're being cast in a harsh light. Back of the deck, you have the Face movie. Again, that is the eyes without a face, or the face without eyes. Let's see. I remember that now because the card. But I don't know. I know I'm messing it up probably. Let's see. Did I pass it already? Okay, this is Eyes Without a Face. This came out 1960. It says, you're more beautiful than ever. The upright meaning, it says, scars are earned. Don't hide them. It says, at what cost are we concerned with the judgment and attention of others? ? Are we saving face for ourselves or for those close to us? ? Mirrors can be blackened, reflections averted, but we are who we are, and only by seeing ourselves truly can we be set free. Yeah, because behind that you got face, then you have mask, book, dinner, lies, obsession, forbidden, fate, and then you have warrior. So all of those, and then behind that is neighbors. But and that one is neighbors, and the upright is dang, what was that one? But this is what came out. You got at the back of the deck, you got face, mask, book, dinner, lies, obsession, forbidden, fate, and Warrior. And then Neighbors. Neighbors was upright with something. I forgot. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, this is no dream. There really is a plot afoot. So even though that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, it's 10 cards back. There could be some type of plan that is afoot, or there something about this could have something to do with a plan, or somebody having a plan, or what was the one before it? Warrior. I think that's not the Texas Chainsaw, is it? I think that's one of the Dead movies. Warrior, I think, is one of the Dead movies. Let me see. Warrior. Yeah, Evil Dead 2. That came out 1987. It says groovy. Saw your way through immediate problems. Yeah, so something about someone sawing their way through immediate problems in regards to some type of plan that they may or may not had, or something about a plan that they may or may not know about or something. I'm gonna put these down here. But yeah. So somebody is trying to, somebody don't miss something. Yeah, Two of Swords. Somebody don't miss being blocked. Somebody don't miss being in between something or being blocked or something. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles at the back of the deck, whether this is male or female. What else for this Karmic City Rose reading? 32 minutes in. What else for this Karmic City Rose reading? Clarify, I don't miss you in reverse for this Karmic City Rose reading. Clarify, I don't miss you. We got the Seven of Wands. All right, so somebody definitely could be blocking something off or standing their ground when it comes to, yeah, some type of offer, or slowly picking an offer, because you have the Knight of Pentacles coming up from the top of the deck, but the Knight of Cups is at the back of the deck. Yeah, somebody could be, yeah, Ace of Cups. Somebody could be slowly picking an offer or choosing something or making or giving an offer, because you do have Clergy out here and you had Temple out here, but then you had the Gift that came out in the reverse. Clarify Clergy for this energy out here. Knight of Wands just wanted to come out. Clarify Clergy in regards to this Karmic City Rose reading. What needs to be seen to clarify Clergy? The Ace of Pentacles comes out. Yeah, because Gift is already out here, but it's in reverse. But I feel like the Gift is representing this Ace of Pentacles, because somebody has a gift, all right, and they don't want to be, or something about their gift not ending, for them not to end up in this Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, the Fool. Yeah, in regards to some type of risk or taking some type of risk and leap of faith on something. Ten of Swords, High Priestess, Fool in Aquarius. So the High Priestess in Cancer, the Fool in Aquarius, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. So it goes from the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords is at the top of the deck. So somebody definitely could be in this Nine of Swords energy. Something about their judgment being clouded, or something about having sleepless nights in regards to like maybe picking this religion over spirituality or spiritually. Yeah, I see the Three of Swords just wanting to come out. Clarify Dancer for this energy out here in regards to this Karmic City Rose reading. Page of Wands. So there may be some type of message coming in, or let me see. Let me actually put these up higher. Maybe there's some type of message coming in or something. or somebody sending a message, or somebody wanting to send this person a message, or maybe this is a group, or I don't know, this could be a group, or this could be one person, but something about someone sending a message, or I mean, again, because we do have that missing out here with the envelope. Something about him. What was genius again? Genius, what was what? Let me see. Genius was... I don't mean to be sniffling, but I'm trying to get over this. I'm not really having the, well, what was it? The sore throat, scratchy throat is clearing up, thank God, but still got like the runny nose. Genius was, hold on. Okay, so Genius was the Reanimator movie, and it says, slow down, keep your head on your shoulders. So somebody is trying to keep their head on their shoulders at this time in regards to something taking off with flight. In regards to maybe in regards to some type of missing information or missing something, missing person, place, or thing. Because you got missing and then you have flight. But clarify missing in regards to this Karmic City Rose reading out here. 9 of Cups. So something that may have took off, or maybe it didn't take off because the 9 of Cups just came out in the reverse. Yeah, something may have not taken off, or maybe something did not go the way somebody wanted to. Because you have, okay, so you have the Devil card at the end, but then on this card you also have like this goat that looks like the devil, you know, the energy of the devil. And that could be that black magic energy. 3712 I just seen on the recording. And you literally have 3, is that 3 women up at the top? You got 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I'm getting something about a sacrifice. Some type of offer. 3 different offers or something that either didn't go successful, or something about 3 missing women. Yeah, 2 of Swords just turned over. Justice and Libra at the back of the deck. Clarify the Devil for this energy out here. Ace of Wands at the back of the deck. You got the High Priestess in Cancer. Somebody is having some type of intuition. They know where they came from. Wasn't that one? They know where they came from, or they know what they are. They know, male or female. They know what they are, or something like that, or they know something is not going right because of this devil energy, or they know what they did wrong, or because the devil is talking about temptation, sex, violence, addictions, temptation. What was that again? That was the earth. Earth was... remember where you came from. Here begins the land of phantoms. Wow. Ace of Swords, 7 of Swords. With the Ace of Swords to the 7 of Swords, it gives the 8 of Swords. With the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Oh, that almost fell. So Ace of Wands, 7 of Swords, Ace of Wands. I keep saying Ace of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 4 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Death card, and Scorpio. Okay. So somebody could be just trying to act like they're focusing on themselves. But they could be really worried or something because they know something. Or they know something they did. Or if they knew something they did they thought they was a genius at. Yeah, Ace of Cups with the Hangman and Pisces. But let's see. Clarify. Or what was it? I don't miss you. Clarify I don't miss you for this energy out here. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, so somebody could be now worried. I think I just saw 40-44. Clarify clergy. There's energy out here. The seventh. I'm about to say the Seven of Swords. Six of Swords. Oh, Six of Swords to the Eight of Cups. Somebody don't want this gift no more. Or somebody don't want this Ace of Pentacles. Or is somebody trying to move away to common waters because of this pentacle or because of this Ace of Pentacles. But again, you have clergy that came out here clarified by Temple with gift in the reverse. Clarified Dancer for this energy out here. Queen of Pentacles came out sideways. Four of Swords at the back of the deck. So now somebody could be wanting to lay something to rest, or maybe because they didn't really get the gift they wanted with this Queen of Pentacles coming out sideways. They're in their head, but you do have the Nine of Swords going to the Queen of Pentacles, or excuse me, you do have the Nine of Swords going to the Six of Swords. Clarify missing for this energy out here. Seven of Cups, because something is really an illusion or something about a choice or decision or illusion. There's some type of, since somebody did not get a 9, they did not get some type of satisfaction out of some type of illusion, or now they know something, or they're going back to what they know or something, or clarify the Devil, or they already did go back to something they know. Let's see, we're going to take this one. Yeah, the Lovers in Gemini. They're going back to a choice or a person or something. The Eight of Cups came out. Page of Cups just wanted to come out. Temperance just turned over. Sagittarius. Clarify I don't miss you. Dang. All the cards just want to keep coming off the table. That was the Hermit and Virgo. Clarify I don't miss you. For this energy out here, clarify I don't miss you. You have the Hangman and Pisces. So now somebody could be trying to look at things from a new perspective, or they're trying to get out of their head in regards to some type of plan or work. Remember that I was saying that? Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor, Page of Swords. Or I'm getting them trying to configure a new plan, or reconfigure a plan, or something like that. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor in Aries, Page of Swords, Four of Cups at the back of the deck. Clarify clergy for this energy out here. You got Six of Cups with the Magician. Something about the month of June and July could be significant, and also 2 weeks, because that Two of Swords keeps wanting to come out. 9 weeks ago, somebody could have felt like they had to focus on themselves or something. King of Pentacles, or they decided to focus on themselves. King of Pentacles, split the deck. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. Something about 6 to 9 weeks ago or something like that. Whatever that was or is, past, present, future. And then something about 6 months, 7 months, or June or July could be significant. And also September. And so somebody didn't get some type of fulfillment or wish fulfillment in September that could have started from July. Yeah, 8 of Swords at the back of the deck. So now they're in this 8 of Swords energy. Clarify Dancer for this energy out here. Clarify Dancer for this Karmic City Rose reading. You have the 4 of Swords. Because somebody was planning, or I'm getting planning, or somebody felt like they was a genius 4 weeks ago in regards to something that they was very passionate about or hiding from. Yeah, look, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups to the 4 of Wands. Somebody felt like they were very passionate in regards to, or somebody was keeping their head on their shoulders in regards to when it came to some type of passion with some type of passion and creativity in regards to something, laying something to rest or laying someone to rest or something by causing conflict, drama, so forth. 5 of Wands to the Strength in Leo. Yeah, but causing this 5 of Wands energy by trying to control or tame this person or something like that. By making something appear as it was I'm getting losing, or maybe it is an illusion, or just something somebody was doing. They could have got tempted, or yeah, Page of Swords falls out about some gossip. Page of Swords to the 10 of Wands. Clarify missing the Star in Aquarius. Somebody definitely felt like something was going to be or whatever this is, they felt like it was going to be some type of wish fulfillment. Also, the years that I read off for the movies could be significant. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil for this energy out here. Clarify the Devil. 8 of Pentacles I just saw. We got the 3 of Cups. So there's something about a group choosing. A group was tempted or... okay, so this 3 of Cups is clarifying the... what was this? The Flight movie. And then I brought up the 3 at the top. So there could be something about 3 women or 3 males. And maybe this could have to do with some type of Orange Star energy, because that card came out in the beginning. So I don't know. I don't know if this is some type of sexual ritual or something. It's definitely a collaboration or celebration in regards to something. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Let's do one more row. Clarify I don't miss you. Clarify I don't miss you. Ooh, okay, that's so crazy. You got Judgment in the reverse. Judgment and Leo in the reverse. So I feel like whatever this is, because okay, it's like Ace of Cups. So this has to do with some type of 11:45 on the recording. Oh, I didn't say that. This is being recorded Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025. And the time now is 11:45 p.m. But back to what I was saying. This could be stemming from the past, or this could be people that know each other from the past, or definitely some type of group, because it's going from the Six of Cups. So maybe this started off with more people and now it's down to 3 or something, or something about 3 people is no longer around, or they could literally be missing, like for real, because this card is the missing card. But yeah. Oh, something started off with, because could have possibly allegedly started off with 6 people, or a group of 6 or something, or maybe even more, but now it's down to 3 because the 3 is on the card. And now they're like, because the other 3 is in regret, or they could be crying over spilled milk in regards to something not taken off like they thought it was, or whatever this is. So then now they're choosing to go back to how they started, because again it's going from the 6 to the 3. Yeah, we got the King of Pentacles at the back of the deck, because they don't want, I'm getting like they don't want to catch this Judgment, because that's why Judgment is coming out in reverse or something. Clarify clergy for this energy out here. But I was going to say, it's like, it's something about them not picking between religion or spiritual. We got 4 of Wands. I'm going to take that. 4 of Wands came out with Page of Swords and the Death card. Yeah, because maybe these people, or whatever this is, they already, Empress at the back of the deck. Maybe these people already got some type of something, information, message, I don't know. I'm getting they got some type of informal message, because again the card that said spiritual whooping, 5D to 3D, 5D to the 3D, spiritual ASS whooping. And then it says judgment is being placed, because somebody was definitely being too aggressive with some type of black magic spells, or whatever type of spells. Yeah, they probably just, whatever this is, they don't got some type of warning that says, warning, a spell is going to backfire soon, and it's not going to be pretty. So I feel like somebody definitely got some type of warning, all right? Whatever this energy is. Because they're going back to what they know or something, or they already did. Yeah, look, the Knight of Cups. I feel like that's why clergy came out, and then it was clarified by Temple with the gift in reverse. Clarify Dancer for this energy out here. The 10 of Pentacles comes out with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, the World. Something is completely over, or this 10 of Pentacles is over. Ace of Swords, the World, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, King of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I don't know. Clarify missing for this energy. I wasn't ready. The Empress came out in reverse, but clarify for the energy that's out here, clarify missing the Fool in Aquarius. So you have double Aquarius, King of Cups at the back of the deck. So the Star in Aquarius with the Fool in Aquarius. Something is definitely missing in regards to whatever this is. I don't know. And it could be because they're not choosing something, or maybe they choosing not, they're purposely not choosing something. Or, I mean, you got clergy out here. Then again, like I said, it was clarified by Temple with the gift card, or the card of the gift in the reverse. Clarify the Devil. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Taurus, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. Now it's all this Five of Wands energy going on, which that was coming up in the beginning. Okay, whoa. Five of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Sun in Leo, Justice in Libra, Two of Pentacles, the Hermit in Virgo, Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. But yeah, what? Okay. I don't know why I'm getting that they was trying to say that this Queen of Wands was a orange star, or I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm getting, but take it how it resonate. I mean, or however it's resonate for you. Just, you know, take it that way in regards to whatever this investment was, or planting the seeds towards. All right. Let's use another deck. Hold on. Okay, so I am crazy, but I mean, maybe it was a guide for me to use it, but I didn't use the Major Arcana deck. You do have the Judgment and Leo at the back of the deck, so I may or may not still use that. But let's see. I'm gonna use the what's the Gossip deck. All right, so let's see. I haven't used this in a little while or whatever. Let's see. What do we need to see from this deck in regards to this Karmic City Rose reading? Clarify, I don't miss you. Oh, no, that's not. We got Unbothered at the back of the deck. Hold on. So, payday just flew. All right. So, something about a payday, a deposit. It says financial rewards, money rolling in, celebration of success, check cashed. All right. So, with that flying, somebody could be feeling like they missing that or missing out on that, or I don't know, but let's try that again. Somebody don't want that to be out there, or somebody missing that, or somebody wanted somebody to miss that. Yeah, with Unbreakable showing. But let's see. Clarify, I don't miss you for this energy out here on the table. Thank you for staying on the table. Yeah, we got money moves. It says bank account deposit. It says smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, making my money work. So somebody is choosing to make their moves, or with them focusing on themselves with that celebration. It said something about self-care. They are focusing on their money, or they're with them focusing on themselves. They're making smart decisions, something about strategic investments. I mean, we do have the Ten of Pentacles out here. So maybe this could have been somebody being in some type of, spouse came out, right? I think spouse had came out with marriage or something. But I kept putting some of the cards back, all right? Because, I don't know, I was willing to put it back. So the Four of Wands is out here. So maybe if somebody is, they could have been in this Nine of Swords. And something about them looking at things from a new perspective or whatever. Now, like, they're in this self-care energy. They're, like, focusing on self. They're taking a chance to focus on self. Yeah, because maybe they had some type of deja vu moment. It says repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before, but we do have influencer status at the back of the deck. Clarify clergy for this energy out here. Okay, so influencer status comes back out. You have deja vu coming out in the reverse, but we're gonna take the influencer status card. Influencer status, it says social recognition, online fame, power to influence, swipe up. Maybe this is like something this person always wanted to do, or somebody felt like someone else was cheating them out of it or something. I don't know. Or maybe they was like, they was working with more people with that Six of Cups, and then or if they wasn't working with more people, they was working with somebody they knew for a long time. Or yeah, something about deep fake. I already just seen that. Now I'm seeing it again. So something could have been deep fake or something. Yeah, look, closure. letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, and finally free. Okay, clarify Dancer for this energy out here. You got big break. It says career turning point, major opportunity, life-changing moment. This is it. With cuffing season at the back of the deck. Okay, so with all under this row is talking about passion. What was that? Cat dead, something late. Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles sideways, Four of Swords, Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Dancer was talking about movement, passion. Clarify missing. So yeah, somebody definitely was feeling like something was missing, or they wasn't getting a lot of satisfaction out of something. Something could have been an illusion about a wish or a wish fulfillment, and they decided to take some type of risk and leap of faith on something. Yeah, we got poker face. Hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached, you'll never know. We got self-made at the back of the deck. Yeah, so somebody decided to step out on themselves, step out on faith. Or it's not really faith because you got clergy and temple out here. So they're not really dependent on either or. Like I was trying to say earlier. They're not really dependent on either or. They're just, I don't know, maybe going with the flow. Or they're going back to some type of way of thinking that or something type of way, or some type of people, place of thing, or some type of something. Because you got the devil, you got the, what's this? What is this? Oh, Earth. So I'm getting also with the Earth card, it's something that's material, you know, like the material, you know how they say, which everybody know, like, you know, people get, well, we see that very now in the world. People are very influenced by what you have. So, like, if you got this type of car, or if you got this type of money, or if you're showing this type of certain persona on social media to draw in a lot of attention, money. I'm getting something about deception. But I mean, take it how it resonates. Yep. So I don't know. That's what I'm getting with that energy of it on this row. Clarify the devil for this energy out here. Payday. Whoa. Wow. And it fell right on top of big break. So somebody definitely feel like something is a big break. Wow. With this being karmic energy. It says financial rewards, money rolling in, celebration of success, check cash. So that was the reason that card flew out for a reason, which is crazy. Then yeah, but somebody is at a crossroads. You have that turned over in the middle of the deck, and I literally saw that too. That came out earlier when I was using the first the Oracle mix deck. That Oracle mix deck, this deck right here, that card came up, but I put it back. So crossroads, it says important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. So somebody definitely feel like their next step matters. All right, with them going back to, what was that? Going back to where they came from. No, remember where you came from. So somebody's remembering where they came from. Like, you know, like, what is that? Started from the bottom. That's what I'm getting right now. Started from the bottom. Who was that? Is that DJ Khaled? Started from the bottom, now we up, or something. I don't know. So maybe this is what this is the energy that somebody is in right now. I'm actually getting something about, Yeah, look, crossroads, split the deck, retirement goals. But I was getting something about music. I see 12:01 on the alarm clock. Something about music. Somebody's going back to where they came or where they started or something. Yeah, look, side hustle, past life, situationship, spilled tea, soul contracts. Yeah, somebody going back to the beginning or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah. What's behind soul contracts? Ascension, secret admirer 2, and we got red flags. But, you know, this really not the deck for that, but yeah, that's what's coming up. But somebody definitely got like a poker face at this time. Hold on. All right, and the message in this might not have been very clear, but I feel like this energy is like somebody could be dealing with this, or somebody could be dealing with this, whether they're doing it or it's being done to them, whether they male or female. Yeah, split the deck, conflict with clarity. So there's going to be some clarity about some type of conflict or whatever this was. Yeah, health just turned over with manipulation and gnaw. Health, manipulation, and gnaw. And they're going to conflict again. So let's see. I don't miss you. To clarify this energy out here, we got inner child. It says wounds are exposing themselves. Take more time to heal. Oh, now I'm kind of getting where this is coming from. I don't know how I would be picking this up, but that's what I'm getting. I'm not even gonna say what I'm getting, but I am getting something. I am honing in on some channeling or whatever you want to say on something that I'm getting, but I'm not gonna say what it is. But I'm gonna just have to write it down. I don't even know what the title gonna be for this video yet. Clarify clergy for this energy out here. Balance. Wow, and that fell right on top of inner child. Why am I picking this up? If that is that, I'm not sure why. We got inner child with balance. Balance, it says, which would be the Libra card or Justice in Libra. Balance, it says, find more balance before you move forward. Yeah, this could be somebody, male or female, that had some type of influential status, or they was an influencer. They had online fame. They got a lot of likes, views, and comments and so forth. Yeah, we have lurking at the back of the deck. Lurking, delusional, intimacy, fake friends, focus. All right. Scam. Clamp. Ooh. Build just wanted to come out. Tired just came out. Wanted to come out. Clarify dancer. Okay, I've seen that one first. We got career and long distance. Big dream. Career, big dream. Keep going. Your career path is turning in your favor. Manifest your best life. Long distance. The distance is an illusion. So, yeah, somebody life-changing moment. Okay, these both is talking about career. I don't know if it's like somebody feeling like they need to start all over, or you got introspection, family, divine connection, fall, worth the wait, abundance. I'm actually getting about a certain person, but this person is a male, not a female. I see worth the wait. I see abundance and I see abuse sticking out. Clarify missing for this energy out here in regards to Karmic City Road reading. Clarify missing. We got love. Unconditional love will always conquer a multitude of fears. So somebody is feel like they're missing love in regards to some type of something that didn't take flight, or maybe they felt like they was gonna have love or felt love, or in regards to something if it would have took flight or something like that. But the Nine of Cups came out in reverse first with the tarot, then the Seven of Cups, the Star in Aquarius, the Fool in Aquarius. We got no games with desire. Clarify the Devil. Dang, that was fast. We got crying. Somebody could be crying right now. Crying with, we got that at the back of the deck. But let's try that again, because that's flew out super duper fast. What needs to be seen or shown to clarify the Devil for this energy? We got toxic. Okay, so toxic came out in the reverse. And it's falling on top of career and long distance. With yes. But I don't know if I should take toxic in the reverse. It says the level of toxicity going on is extreme. And then we have yes. I feel like I'm guided to take it in the upright. Yeah, I'm going to take, I see 111 on the recording. I actually want to clarify love, because I don't know. Maybe there is something about this that have to do with love. Yeah, something about a water sign, an air sign could be significant heavily. And a Capricorn, or somebody just being in this Devil Capricorn energy. But there's definitely significant about water energy and air sign energy in this reading. Clarify love with missing in regards to this Karmic City Rose reading. Clarify love with missing. We got speak and control that was in my hand. Free spirit at the back of the deck. So speak is coming out on top of career and long distance. We got speak. Have you so much to say, but there is nothing coming out. Speak your mind. And then control, it says more self-control will get you to where you need to be. Act now. Yeah, but somebody's definitely trying to keep a poker face about that, with the poker face card coming out before these. Yeah, hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached. You'll never know. You'll never. What movie is that? Ain't that a movie? When somebody say that in a movie, you'll never know. I forgot. I don't know. I think that's a movie. Hold on. Alright, so before I just came back on here, I did see 12:11 on the alarm clock. Now I see 12:12. I was just getting like, maybe somebody is just, possibly, I'm not going to say this is 100%, but somebody could be wanting to change their ways or something like that. It's something about them with their inner child, or they're not something about the inner child, them not going. I'm trying to say the introspection. Yeah, look, because you got karmic lessons at the back of the deck. But let's see, we're going to use some more of these cards, and then we're going to close it out with the Archangel Oracle deck. So, fireman. Yeah, it's like this person, fireman, it says bravest, heroism, sacrifice, rescue, extinguish. But let's see. Is there anything else from this deck to clarify I don't miss you for this energy out here? Secluded, separation, reflecting, soul searching. Yeah, this person could be, yeah, something that definitely can have to do with the inner child. Somebody is needing to separate or seclude themselves at this time, or that's what they could be doing, because the first card that came out was that card, which was the celebration card, and it was talking about something about self-care. If you go back to the beginning, oh, excuse me, Bank was coming out or trying to come out with My Way. At the back of the deck, it says selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. I see laser focus, challenger, child, lies. All right. Clarify clergy for this energy out here for this reading. Cleanup. Somebody's expecting to clean something up, or this energy, this whoever this influencer status energy is, they're expecting to clean something up in regards to balancing out some type of relationships to get this Ace of Pentacles, because it could go either way or something like that, with that Queen of Pentacles being out sideways. Yeah, karmic lesson at the back of the deck again, but you have wooded area. I don't know what's that about. Water, I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or something about water. Clarify dancer for this energy out here. Oh, not crossroads comes back out after I just was talking about that. Crossroad is falling right on top of cleanup. Crossroads, it says multiple paths, turning point, divergent roads. And I literally just said that earlier. I mean, just a while ago, that it came out in the beginning before I even like really started recording. It did come out. You got career with long distance, and then now you have crossroads. So somebody definitely is at a crossroads, and that was showing up in the other deck. Yeah, with this angulation card coming out in the reverse. So this could be something that you got that coming out in the reverse with that at the back of the deck. So, and literally too, what also came out earlier before I got on, Crossroads came out earlier before I started recording, and Hospital came out. So I don't know what the hell what this is, but you got turn your back. I rebuke it. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. I return it back to the universe immediately. 100 million permanently, as I see a spider on the wall right now. Spider talks about death, new beginnings. What else? Because I literally see his butt right now. I guess he will be considered a daddy long leg, but I'm not really sure. So that could be something significant. Bumping heads. Clarify not dancer. The Fool turns over. Clarify missing for this energy out here. Clarify missing. We got debit or debt. Debit or debt. And then we got captain. Navigator of destiny, voyage, leadership, decision making, objective. So again, it's somebody trying to control something. Control somebody's money or something like that. I mean, you do have the Ace of Pentacles out here, and you have the Queen of Pentacles sideways over the Six of Swords and that Page of Wands, if you want to say. Oh, now the spider want to leave. Where he went? Oh, now you want to go because I brought your ass. Oh, excuse my friend. But yeah, now he want to leave. We got gang at the back of the deck. Gang, gang. Yeah, somebody that is a lost soul or a demon. Gang, it says brotherhood of shadows, underworld transactions, violence, criminality, lost soul, seeker of clarity, wanderer, confusion, defeat, struggle. Wow. Clarify the devil for this energy out here. Clarify the devil. All right, bumping heads wanted to come out again, but what's this? What the fuck is this? You got bank coming back out. What is this? This definitely is karmic, okay? Because I don't even know what this bank got to do with this. I don't know, somebody robbing a bank or something about money in the bank. I mean, you did have the what's the one that came out with the other deck? Somebody bumping heads with a bank or something, or what? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, you had money moves that came out, and then you had the other one that said what? Payday or something. Is that under that one? Oh yeah, that is under that one. Okay, so interesting. What the what does bank? I mean, okay, so somebody's starting back to something new. Somebody's starting back to where it came from. In regards to how they used to move or something, I don't know. This is crazy. But bank is literally out here with payday. Because payday flew out when I first started trying to use the deck. And then it came out when I used it for the last, you know, to close out the, using that cards. But I literally see Lost Soul, which is, I put it, you know, that's somebody that's a demon, male or female. You got the Fool, which talks about ignorance, rashness, impulsiveness. I see karma as a bee. I see scorching lands. I see natural disaster. I see amusement park. I also see the fireman card at the back of the deck, which is somebody bravest, heroism, sacrifice, rescue, extinguish. Let's use the other side of the deck so we could get to closing out this video. What else needs to be seen or shown from this side of the deck to clarify I don't miss you? Whoa. Something about a false alarm, or something about a pregnancy, or a paternity, a false paternity test, or something about a pregnancy, or something like that. Or maybe that, if that's not that, I'm getting like the Empress energy, like something about a something with ideas, something not going through, or something not being what it is. I don't know. Twin flames. Airport, restaurant just flew out. Lighthouse just flew out. Clarify clergy. Animal shaman. Animal spirit, spiritual leader, nature. That's funny. This is coming out now after clergy and temple came out at the top. So somebody's depending on like signs or messages from animal spirits or something like that to clean something up or something, or maybe they like, you know, pray to some type of a particular animal. Maybe it could be a lion or a cheetah or an Indian. You know, they have like certain animal shamans, what they call them, the totem poles, or I forgot what they call them. But that's what I'm getting with this card. And then you have karmic ties at the back of the deck. Oh, wait. Why am I about to put them back? Okay, put them back out. Clarify dancer. Or maybe somebody has, we got diviner. Maybe somebody has, I was going to say they have, how you say, you know, genetics or ancestry with, like, you know, Indian, whatever, how you want to say it. Something like that. But diviner, it says seeker of the unseen, foresight, insight, cosmic connection. Why is that coming out with dancer for this energy out here? We got round and round, cycles, triggers, lessons. We got beach at the back of the deck. Beach was coming out also in the beginning before I started the video. So somebody at a long distance, or this could be somebody at a long distance, or they're at a long distance about some type of trigger, cycles, lessons in regards to a big break, or having some type of big break, or because they feel like they have to go back to something they know, or I don't know. Whoever this is, they are in like this captain energy, whether this is male or female. Yeah, Mystic Haven and money came out. Mystic Haven, it says enchantment, esoteric, magic, intrigue, hidden wisdom. And that, so somebody has like literally with money, but we got dating at the back of the deck. Somebody literally has what I want to say, like the cheat code or something. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, and they could be acting like they busy with fake busy. But what I was gonna say, somebody literally has like the cheat code or something like that, but they had to go back to a certain way of something that they knew before, or I don't know, something like that. Clarify missing. Ooh, hospital. See, hospital was coming out earlier. We got egotism that went off to the top, off to the side. What the hell? Clarify missing in regards to this reading. Oh snaps. Rider Wish came out. Wish I put his ass in Aquarius. Weaver of Tales, storyteller, crafting, communication, polishing. Wish, affair, Jezebel affair, bartender, running, and twin flames. I just want one. I don't want a whole bunch. Just give me one, please. School with GPS. Closing the cycle. I don't know. Somebody might have did something a very not good way to get something or something like that. Yeah, they could have been being coached, or they felt like they was being coached to do something. Excuse me. Dang. Could we just get one? Because we are 126 in. We got Mother with Divine Feminine. No, okay. They playing spirit. We talking about this on the table, not me. We're not talking about me. We're talking about what's out here. I'm not an influencer. I'm not getting paid to be an influencer. Clarify missing. Accident. See, everything wants to come out at once. This is funny. Feelings. Twin flames. So, I don't know. Something about somebody twin flame, or whether this is male or female. Clarify missing. Thank you. Yeah, we got blacksmith, forge, melting, shaping, tampering, or tempering. I be saying tampering, but it's tempering. Like, they're a blacksmith is somebody that works with like metal and stuff like that to make like different stuff into like different objects, or like to make like, I'm getting like doorknobs or metal type pieces, or figures or something like that. Somebody's name could be blacksmith or black or smith. Clarify the devil for this energy out here. Thank you. Cover up with, ooh, oh shit. Excuse my French. You got beach at the back of the deck. What the hell? You got these two coming out. So there's some type of cover up when it comes to, oh hell nah. I'm gonna just show y'all. Whoever watched the video, then you'll see what it says. Unless you scoping it out right now. Yeah, something about a boss with family, egotism, singer, rapper and or singer, illumination. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna close this one out because it's getting a little bit. Now everything wants to start coming. I'm like getting it a little, but somebody. Like I said, something about these three women could be significant. I don't know what they done did, but they don't look like, yeah, I see running away, volunteer. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, something with black magic too. Them doing some type of spells. Yeah, that they were very proficient with, seasoned with doing. That was trying to come out. Was that coming out earlier? Or no, that was coming out. Yeah, that was trying to come out earlier too. When I was, before I started recording. Because I started off with those cards as the overall energy for the reading. Yeah, there could be a masculine. I'm not going to say they're a divine masculine because this is not divine masculine energy. But they're hiding some type of secrets. Yeah, alright. We're going to go ahead and put these down. Put these down because I don't got nothing to do with them. Whatever this is. Yeah. Oh, snap. Look what 2 cards got left after I'm trying to put all the other cards back. That is crazy. Crazy. Ugh. It just make you kind of not want to just, you don't want to deal with nobody no more. Because people out here losing their damn mind. They're doing, I don't know. No, I don't know. Okay. Yeah. What archangels do we need to see to close out this energy out here on the table? Could we get at least 5 spirit guides, angels, archangels, ancestors of the Most High? 5 archangels to close out this energy, please and thank you. We got 1. Can we get 4 more? Oh, that's where he went, over here. I see the 3 of Cups at the back of the deck. So we got 1. Don't try to come over here messing with me now. I told y'all I don't want y'all messing with me, touching me or nothing. Talking to the spider, sorry. He on the wall. I thought he went back in the bathroom or wherever he came from. No, he over on the wall, crawling over in the, I guess, to the corner. Where was you when the flies was in here? You wasn't nowhere to be found when the flies was in here. Give me 1 more for this energy out here on the table. 7 of Swords. Whoa. Literally, I said the spider because it do. Spider talks about death, and death is the archangel at the back of the deck. What the fuck? Excuse my French. We got 3 queens out here. Dang. Oh! Oh! Oh my God. Oh! Sorry. What is this? What is this? Okay. Archangel, Queen of Wands. I'm trying to make sure I show y'all because I didn't scream for no reason. Queen of Wands, first one out here. Archangel, Queen of Wands. Number 4, the hidden God. It says, divine power guards against mental troubles. Then we have Archangel, Queen of Cups, number 20. God, the Redeemer. Redemption serves against enemies of religion. Governors, chastity. And literally, what was the first card that I read in the beginning of this reading? 133 on the recording was the clergy card, which talks about religion. So this is, ooh, that almost fell out my hand. This is Archangel, Queen of Cups, number 20. Then we have the Page of Wands, which is clarifying the Page of Wands in the tarot deck. We got Archangel, Page of Wands, number 27, the preventing God, propagation of light, confounds the wicked and slanders, saves from enemies. That is Archangel, Page of Wands, 27. Something about 2027, something about 2020. All right, we got Archangel, Queen of Pentacles. Archangel, Queen of Pentacles, 55. The Eternal God. Intellectual ludicity. What? Lucidity. I'm saying that wrong, but whatever. Provides consolation and compensation. The lucid talks, I know that has to do with the dreams or whatever or something like that. But that, again, that is Archangel Queen of Pentacles. Why is you coming down here? He getting on my nerves. Let me hurry up and get off this video. Seven of Swords. Archangel, Seven of Swords. 66. God nurturing and maintaining everything. Knowledge of good and evil. Appeases divine anger. Cures epilepsy. Crazy, not crazy, but it's just wild that it can't, that, you know, I asked for 5 cards. So this being the 5th card is like kind of clarifying the devil card, because, and did you ever, I just realized that devil has evil in it. Evil is spelled in devil. Why did I just realize that right now? Where did he go? Oh, he went back up there. But yeah. And it does say knowledge of good and evil. Alright, and that is Archangel 7 of Swords. I do not know how to pronounce none of these archangels' names. I don't want to mess them up. Back of the deck, you have Archangel Death, 72. So something about 2772 could be significant, or spiritual number 2772 could be significant. We got Archangel Death, 72, God, the end of the universe, endings and rebirth, influences, health, and longevity. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading. Alright, if you would like to subscribe, like, comment, share, you're more than welcome to. Again, I am working on trying to add my Cash App. Alright, I am always still taking personal readings. If you want a personal reading, you just have to send your information, go into the community post and look for that information. I'm gonna just have to repost all of that again, because I know that's back like a couple weeks now when I last posted about taking personal readings. But yeah, anyways, subscribe, like, comment, share, and I will see you later. And I will see you when I do the next Karmic City Rose reading. See you later.